The Bible said in Psalms 32 that God will instruct you in the way you should go. But he said, do not be like the horses and the mule with no understanding. So no matter what you think you may be going through or what you may be facing, God will always direct you in the way you should go. But you have to stay alert. You have to be mindful and know, because the enemy will use any tricks to get the best of you. Silent is power. Don't tell people your next move. Give it to God. What does the Bible say in Proverbs? Give God your plan, and your plan will be successful. What does the Bible say in Proverbs? Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Again, God will instruct you in the way you should go. But don't be like the horses and the mule with no understanding. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Give God your plan, and your plan will be successful. Be patient and wait on the Lord, because in due time, God is going to give you everything that you deserve. God see you struggle, and God see your pain. The whole point of Jesus come on this earth was to die for your sin and mine. And through Christ, we have grace and mercy. There's so many ways God could have done that. But listen, God came in the form of a man. So if you think for a second that the emotion that you go through, God don't understand, think again. God knows. God understands. Remember, God said, what father would know that his son need bread and give him stone? God is going to give you everything that is for you. Everything. The things that you pray about. But you got to know that God's ways is not your ways. The Bible said, as high as the heaven is from the earth, that's how God's ways is from yours. Your ways are not God's ways, and God's ways are not your ways. So be patient and allow God to work out the detail. Because as human beings, we are not able to see certain things. You get up every day and you look around you and you can only see the things that are physical, at least some people. But there's things that you are unable to see that goes on around you. God is able to see those things. So allow God to work out the detail. Allow God to pull you out of that storm. Some of us been fighting battles for generation. You know, it passed on from your mom, your grandparents, and now God said, I'm gonna use you to break those chains. It's not gonna be easy. God didn't say it was gonna be easy. As David said in Psalms 18, with God help, he can overcome and he can defeat his enemy. Allow God to prepare your hands for battle. Allow God to strengthen the path beneath your feet. The same God back in the day of Moses and Noah that was hard at work is the same God today. God does not change. So do not change on God because, you might go through a rough patch in your life. Every day is not going to be the same. And every week is not going to be the same. Some weeks is going to be better than some. So pray and ask God to grant you a willing spirit to sustain you. Pray and ask God to give you strength to overcome. Because at the end of the day, God is all you need. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So when you trust God and when you give God your plan, God is responsible for you. And God don't play about his name. Stay blessed. God love you.